Watching music videos, yet another thing people usually do here on the tube. Just like how I mentioned that people like to watch ass-shaking videos. That's in my last one. But now you guys are here watching MMA predictions, because you guys are hardcore. Before I get to my predictions, I was surfing YouTube the other day and I came upon this video. Check it out. Here we are, Mr. ISIB's channel.
Hey, what's up, guys? Does that mean I have another hater? You know? Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch to Hypercam, read his message.
A dude left him a bad comment, so he decides to go out and humiliate him. Nice.
Let's go check out one of his videos. Look at this baby.
Knockout in the second round.
Was that your prediction, man? How's that even prediction? Do you even know what prediction means, buddy? Here, look at your lips, man. Look at your lips. Yeah, it's out of sync. It looks like you're giving the air a blowjob.
You know,
your predictions suck, man. You know, don't go around trolling on people's videos, or, you know, crazy Asian kids like me might, you know, put you in your place and explain to you how retarded you are.
I actually kind of like Mr. ISIB, and I agree with him. Trolls are idiots, but for shits and giggles, let's mess with him. Maybe he'll make an attack video on me as well. Let's make fun of him being Asian. Nah, I think Asians are just fine. In fact, I'd love to nail one of their chicks one day. Yeah. Let's just go with the angle of him being dumb. Let's leave him a message behind. You, sir, are a dumbass. Post. Let's continue. Alright, so we got here Mr. ISIB. But what the hell is ISIB anyway? I assume it's his initials, but it's still pretty stupid. I googled it, and guess what I found? The International Society for Integrative Biology. I also found Iowa Summer Institute in Biostatistics. Alright, so studies in biology and biostatistics, what does that conjure up for you? For me, it means that it could possibly be studying intelligence, or the lack thereof. And from my impression of things, Mr. ISIB is certainly lacking intelligence. See, did you know that it takes Mr. ISIB 2 hours to watch 60 minutes? Mr. ISIB is so dumb, he thinks Fruit Punch is a gay boxer. When he's at work and he's chilling with his buddies and they're all waiting for a break to come around, and then it does, well, he's not allowed to go on break. Why? Because it would take too long to retrain him. Oh man, all this was fun. Let's see what happens with it.
What?
Okay, on to the fucking predictions. Stephen Water versus Krzysztof Szczecinski. Alright, well, you know what? Say what you will about Dana White, and he certainly is an ass, but he also has good qualities. And one of his good qualities is the fact that he's loyal, and he keeps Stephen Water around despite the fact that the motherfucker does not belong in the UFC anymore. It's because he had that great war with Forrest Griffin at the end of The Ultimate Fighter 1, and they gave the UFC a great fight when the UFC really needed it. Is that you know, they're really loyal to both these guys now. Versus Krzysztof Szczecinski, I don't really know. Who cares about this goddamn fight? But if someone were to force me to pick a winner here, I'd say Bonner, just because you know, give the guy a reason to stick around. Chris Lytle versus Matt Brown. Now you know I get excited when I say Chris Lytle, because that guy fights, and he fights hard, man. Now, versus Matt Brown, he's from The Ultimate Fighter. Nothing too noteworthy about the dude, except for the fact that I'm seeing his picture here on UFC. And the guy's sporting an awesome porno mustache, man. You know what, maybe I should grow myself a nice porno mustache too, eh? Forget this fucking pencil thin shit that I have. Go for the porn stash. Anyway, versus Chris Lytle. Lytle for the win. Vanderlei Silva versus Yoshihiro Akiyama, a.k.a. Sexy Yama. Apparently that's what they call him back in his homeland. I don't know. Maybe the guy thinks he's me or something. Anyway, versus the Axe Murderer. I think Vanderlei's going to take out that axe, wield it around, and going to commit a serious crime inside the octagon that night, and expect him to have his hand raised at the end of the night. Oh my god, it's finally here! Shane Carwin versus Brock, a.k.a.
big dumbass gorilla. You know, a lot of people, a lot of idiot MMA fans out there think that Brock is a good fighter, and he ain't. He's just big and strong. You know, if I go out there and beat up a bunch of 12-year-olds, does that make me a good fighter? No, it just makes me bigger than them. Shane Carwin is nearly just as big as Brock, but he's more skilled and more talented. And that night, Brock will fucking go down. He's gonna!